Okay, now I live on Instagram already. So, hello everyone, welcome to live podcast. It's very late here because the internet didn't behave, so I had to wait. And here I am. How have you been? It's been a long week for me after the holiday season, but I kept working on the holiday season. And yes, today we are going to talk about AI creators vs AI influencers. Again, about AI in the creator economy, because we have already discussed about how to position ourselves as a content creator in the rise of AI influencers. We know that AI influencers are everywhere, right? And oh yeah, I haven't fixed the running text. Sorry, it's been very busy, and I finished my work late. So yeah, here I am again with you, and I hope that everything runs well, goes well on your side of your work. And it's been a long time. It feels that way, even though it is only a week, right? So yeah, creators vs AI influencer, who will win in the long run? Have they already won right now? And we are going to discuss this, but please don't feel discouraged as a content creator, as an influencer. Even though AI influencers are already everywhere, we will see, or we are going to uh, discuss about this in the, how do you call it, positive view, of course, positive point of view, right? And I would like to have you also to share with me, what do you think about AI influencers? Do you like them? Do you create them? And how they can help your work, your business? So in my opinion, it's like, I don't know, AI influencers are really great too, but I don't want to compete with them, because actually I use AI also for my content creations. And then now I learn to build a website, to design it with AI. Even though I don't know about coding, it helps me a lot. Even though at the end today, I made my website crash because I follow everything that AI taught me. And yeah, it happened. So help me. And about creators as AI influencers, why I said that I cannot compete with them, because actually I use AI as a tool to help me for the content creation and the idea generator also, right? Even though I started to use it for helping me to create the code for the website, because I don't know about coding at all, and maybe I cannot afford yet to what is it, to hire someone to create a perfect website. And yeah, I think we have to see this in some perspective, right? From the human perspective and the AI perspective. I don't know if AI can have perspective. I think so, because they have their own opinion, right? For example, on GPT or Grok or Gemini or wherever they are. But still, we can say, no, you are not nice, no, you are wrong, oh, yeah, you are right, something like that, right? We can still argue with them if you want to argue with them, but sometimes it is good to see, to argue them, to for them to maximize their outcomes or their opinion about something. So why I don't want to compete with AI influencers, because actually they can win also, but we can win also. That's why in which side you want to win, in which side they want to win. So for me, in my opinion, AI can produce unlimited content, right? They don't feel tired like me after working all day from morning with the hustles and bustles, running here and there, for example, so they don't feel overwhelmed or maybe burnout. Maybe if the datas are not good enough that they can collect, maybe for the free AI like ChatGPT with the paid one, maybe they are different, but I already put on the status, are you the team of GPT or cloud, something like that. So yeah, and they have no scandals, maybe, but I don't know if it is in purpose. Then sometimes first, to not forget that it's the people, it's the human who create AI, right? So of course it can change, they can change, AI can change, depends on how you use it, right? Even as the human creator, I see many people also use like the fake content, for example, fake news. So it's not about AI not being authentic, right? But we are as human being also sometimes we create fake content, fake news. But I don't want to see it from the negative way, right? Because I see a lot of AI content creations that are fun to follow, to watch, and then also knowledgeable. And yes, we are the human being also sometimes show that we are not real as the content creator, for example. It depends, but it can be very fun and entertaining also uh, when we uh, perform as an influencer for the entertainment, for example, not the real us. For of course it is us, but we perform or deliver as someone else. It can be fun too. So that's why it depends on where you like to see this, from which side, from AI side or from human side or from business side as a content creator. So yep, I know AI can have the maximized performance. They don't feel sleepy like me with the sleepy head, or they don't forget something. They have perfect English, for example. And yeah, but remember that we are human beings. We have emotion. We have imperfection. People can be vulnerable to share their experiences, and it creates connections that way also. So I love to see that also from the human perspective, right? And of course, I cannot deny that AI can dominate the e-commerce, advertisement, or even now we can create the product demos with AI, right? For the makeup, for example, for other ones, just put your photo there, and then the AI will produce the video without us renting the expensive studio with team or something like that. So yeah, they can create very fast short-term content, then can go viral also without planning in the long term. But do not forget that here we have our personal brand also, and if you are a top leader, and it will be great for you to perform there, to deliver your knowledge, your insight, your skill also, and then not only to educate people, but also from your storytelling you can empower and inspire others, right? And then you can build community, and maybe so far that I cannot see that AI can build a community, right? So that is our positive benefits or advantages as human creator, as the content creator. So yep. What else that we can take this one? Besides the personal brand, you have the leadership also. You can educate and entertain people, storytelling. Hey, I can do that, but still we need this, the real human story. How you start live streaming, for example, why you choose your field or industry, and why you decide to be an influencer, something like that. So of course, we use AI also to create our content, but then AI is still good to scale our productivity, for example, and help us to uh, not only to deliver our content, but also to distribute everywhere on social media or our own website, for example. So we don't need to work 24 hours or create content 24 hours, right? Let me see. Again, I cannot see the comments in the studio like before, but I think on Facebook, because it's on the different hour than I usually go live streaming. Barbara Tomlin, lovely lady, thank you so much again for the love on my live streaming. We need to talk. I would like to have you on my show, but then I'm still editing my website. That's why I haven't accepted any guest speakers yet, and also because I would like to train myself to deliver my ideas, my thoughts, or something like that. So it will be great to have you here, lovely lady, and thank you so much for all of your support. Of course, I will not forget my sponsors, right? Because they are the ones, the brands, and also the people who are on the brand, who help me to make this live podcast happen. And now I do it every week for the time being, before I can do 100 days again after the holiday season, right? So thank you so much, Blueberry, and also Icam, Expert in You, Piece of Cake, Voiceovers and Vocals, and then also Bioscience Breed. So again, thank you so much for Perry, and also Mike, and of course the late Todd Cochran. I believe he is still watching me. So, and then also Katie Fox, and then Ann Carden, Jody Krengel, and of course Mark Stinson. That's why I'm still here doing my best to be with you. And so why AI will dominate also, it is because, like I mentioned, they don't need to hire the team or rent the studio like me to go live streaming, to create podcasts. And then maybe it is also faster, right, for the productivity, but it depends. And don't forget, on the human side, we have trust, that we have already discussed with Rob Greenlee about the trust factor, and then also we have the emotion. And yes, I don't know about, I don't think that AI will replace us. It depends on us, because it's the human who create AI. It is us also who can decide whether they can win or not in the long term, right? And what else that I need to discuss, or I would like to discuss here, is about when I discuss about how to become a media as a content creator, or like brand, as a brand, because you are the brand now. People, the content creators, can be the brand. It's not about a company that becomes a brand anymore, but you can become the brand as the content creator. You can create your own brand because you have your authority, and then of course credibility to to share or deliver your content, and then also your values, your insights, everything, your experiences, your skills, no matter what your background is, right? Maybe your background is in sales, maybe your background is in marketing, or your background is in production. You can share everything right now, or you like to be the influencer, something like that. So this is very important from the brand angle to see us as a content creator, right? Because we have the long-term thinking to make our ideas become reality. As a media, for example, we create our own brand, or you are the brand that becomes the media, not becomes the company but the media. That's what I mean. So I don't think that AI will replace creator that way, because because you are the media, you create the media, you are the brand that can create the media company. You distribute your content everywhere, your podcast on Apple, Spotify, or maybe people say that Spotify is not real podcast, but also YouTube, right? But then we call them podcasts. So please share your ideas about this. Are you sure that AI will replace creators, especially the AI influencer, right? And don't forget that actually there are many opportunities that already exist, or we can create opportunities with AI, or create the AI influencers. Someone, I forget who, gave me the update on my post that I think create the AI co-host, and I haven't got a time to watch in details, but it is really really interesting. See, there are opportunities out of there that you can find, and also you can create, right? So with AI you can repurpose content across any social media platform, or also on your website, right? In a faster way, not faster way for me, because I am suck at editing. It is very fast. And then you can also use AI to have the automation and to create your workflows, right? And even schedule your content post, for example, will be great. That's why I don't think that AI will replace creators, because we are still the one who can manage, who can control how we are going to use AI. And then also we are the one who create the AI influencers, right? Maybe with your own voice clone, for example, it will be great for me because of my English. Maybe I will try, but I'm not sure that I would like to do it right now. So, okay, I mean, who will win? I don't want to say that AI will win or human creator will win, but I think it will be the, how do you call it, hybrid, right? The combination between human and AI. So because we still have the our point of view or our insight, and then how do you call it, strategic thinking. We can plan everything, we can have idea, and also we can have the idea from AI, but we can implement it, right? So we can create content faster with a better quality, and focus on the idea, not on the challenges, but how to overcome the challenges, right? And we can have the consistent, consistent content, but with the identity that you create. That's why. So, okay, there are many opportunities that we can create from AI, or with AI. We can create the digital products easily or faster, but do not forget to be authentic, and we can create the system with AI to have our work, and then still we can have the community to build with the membership, anything. So that's what I would like to share today. To not be afraid that AI influencers are there, because we have already discussed how to position ourselves in the rise of AI influencers, right? So please give your thoughts about this. Please give your opinion about this. I would like to hear from you, and how you use AI to to be efficient, or to create efficiency, or to improve your efficiency at work, at business, at creating content, and in creating content. So yeah, let's focus on the building relationship, okay, and then also creating assets. Our contents are our assets, so not forget about that. And also do not forget about creating a brand or developing a brand. So not only deliver the content, but also build your brand and community. And if you cannot find your market, or you think that you have no market there, you can build your own market, right, with your content. So do not worry about anything. AI is a tool. AI will support our work and our business, so they will not replace us. So much love for me to you, and I need to go because it's already late. I need to work again in the morning. But then I would like to share with you more. What would you like me to deliver on the next live streaming? And then I will try to reach you out after I finish editing my website, so that you can book the schedule, and then also deliver your title with me. And I will be very happy and honored to have you on live podcast. And do not forget to share love everywhere. And I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Much love. Bye bye.